Welcome, everyone. Welcome into purplelunarose, tarot, and astrology. Guys, today we're going to do some weekend vibes. We're going to look at Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I am streaming this on May 5th, guys, of 2023. So the Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse is upon us. It will actually peak here where I'm at in the US in a couple of hours. So the energy can definitely seem very intense. So I won't be back until Tuesday when we do some astrology and free readings. So I did want to jump on and just give you guys a little heads up about the weekend. I will be going through around the universe. From Aries to Pisces. I will put timestamps in, guys. The timestamps will be put in after the live stream. You can click the description box, scroll all the way down to the bottom, pick Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and it will just take you wherever you want to go. All right, so let's talk about the Scorpio full moon eclipse just a little bit. Remember, guys, full moons are definitely about release. And this particular Scorpio full moon, Scorpio is about death and transformation. So there's a lot of change happening. There could be a lot of karmic change and a lot of karmic release because it is an eclipse. For those of you on this very specific journey, I do say if you are included in some form of third-party situation, this is definitely a time to steer clear. You don't want to catch any of that splatter, right? Hi, Diana. Happy Friday. All right, guys, I know it's a different time. We are still streaming on 3 different platforms. I think this is going to be the last one. I'm actually a little sad. I'm going to show you guys the new schedule. This is going to be the new schedule, guys, for Facebook and YouTube only. Facebook and YouTube only, Tuesdays nights. We're going to do the astrology reports and free readings. That is starting this Tuesday, so May 9th. Thursdays, we're going to do all 12 signs, and that will start at 6 p.m. at Central Daylight Time. All right, so I will be posting the Twitch schedule on my Facebook page. So, guys, if you haven't followed my Facebook page, the link for that is going to be in the description box also. All right, so I picked 2 sets of cards. I've picked the Magic of the Unicorns to do our guidance with, and we're actually going to start out with guidance. I'm going to clarify the cards with the Modern Witches Tarot. Guys, if I use any cards today that you want to take a closer look at, remember PLR now has Amazon affiliate, and we do have the links for all the cards in the description box of this video. All right. I'm just going to jump right in. 313 with Aries. 313 with Aries. So Magic of the Unicorn, I'm going to pull guidance out. Guidance for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so we have Stargate of Lyra. Expand your casual chakra and enter the Unicorn Kingdom. I actually got that card when I was practicing. That's going to be Friday. So Saturday, we have Access Your Gifts, Explore Your Treasure Chest, Accept Who You Truly Are. That's Saturday. Number 40 and number 10. On Sunday, we have number 2, Pure Intention. Find clarity and surrender your ego. All right, Aries, let's see what this is about. So Stargate of Lyra talks about the casual chakra. The casual chakra is said to be above the crown chakra, just slightly above your crown chakra. The card speaks of a portal. So we have the Everything is Fine card coming out. So this is the Modern Witches Tarot. There's a Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is the card that says there's a completion to a painful life cycle. But with the Everything is Fine card, it looks exactly like the Ten of Swords, but she's not really completing the cycle. She's trying to ignore the end of something. It's like she's playing on her phone and she doesn't notice all those swords stabbing her. We have the King of Wands coming out. You could be dealing with another Aries or a Leo or Sagittarius, but I think you're dealing with someone who's overly confident. This could be you, Aries. Maybe at one point you were overly confident about a situation, like maybe overly confident that you don't have to end this painful part of this life cycle. Access your gifts. You have 10 of Pentacles coming out. So it tells me you have goals, you have plans, there's something you're trying to do. It's very possible this energy over here could be, I feel like I said that yesterday. Did I say that yesterday for Aries? Guys, we did all 12 signs for next week for Aries. But yeah, I'm definitely getting like something is blocking the doorway. So the Hermit comes out, Virgo energy. The Hermit is definitely about going within. But I think, Aries, you're trying to find your answer somewhere. See how she's looking in the laptop? She's actually closing the laptop. It's like you're trying to find your answer somewhere, and it's in your gifts. Access your gifts. It's like you already have all the things you need. 10 of Pentacles. All 10s are completion. But 10 of Pentacles encompasses literally everything. Because remember, Pentacles isn't just money. It's everything. Love, money, career, spiritual, 3D. You see what I'm saying? It's everything. So it's like you're trying to find something, maybe your gift, maybe something somewhere else, Aries, and it's like it's within. Pure intentions, find clarity, and surrender your ego. So you have King of Swords. This is definitely about taking action and speaking truth. I do see the butterflies in the picture. Definitely giving me some transformation energy, right? We have Page of Wands. Starting a new path, starting a new journey. It's the spiritual journey card, Page of Wands. Remember, pages are new. They're not always at their fullest potential, but it's like they are excited to start something. Nervous, fearful, but Page of Wands is excited to start this journey. It's an exciting journey. That's why they're excited. But the Lovers is here on the bottom, Aries. So it tells me that this week, most likely, you're going to be dealing with a difficult decision in love. Not too surprising, since this particular Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse is on that Aries and Libra axis. There's definitely this energy of going after what you're passionate for and balancing out relationships, removing old stagnant relationships, definitely with this particular Scorpio full moon. And then, of course, the Lovers is the clue card for the twin journey. So it's very possible, Aries, that you are on that spiritual path. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Aries. I hope that was helpful. Miss L. Hi, Miss L. Divine Feminine Chronicles. Hello. All 12 signs. See you guys. All 12 signs. Hi, Faith. So we're doing a weekend vibes, guys. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Full moon is here. Full moon is here, guys. I think I looked it up, and it's 2:22 my time. And I am Central Time. I know, yesterday I kept saying in the morning. It is morning if you live, in Greenwich. All right, Taurus. Let's do 9:15 for Taurus. 9:15. I seen the 911, so there could be like some sort of urgency this weekend with this particular full moon, right? All right, so let's get a Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Remember, I'm using the magic of the unicorn, and this is actually the guidance for the day. So Spirit's guidance for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for Taurus. Nice, thank you. All right, so Friday we have new opportunities. Number 5, declutter your life. Glimpse a magical doorway. I love it. We talked about the doorway for Aries, and the Aries doorway is definitely all jammed up. But look at Taurus. Taurus walking through the doorway. It's like the unicorn is leading the way. So Taurus following the magic. All right, 32, Cosmic Ruby. Be a peace ambassador. Practice cosmic mastery. So I feel like you could be dealing with some difficult or challenging energies around you. It's definitely a time to keep the peace, Taurus, especially if you're shining your light. Everyone is kind of feeling the impact of this very heavy karmic moon. Guys, it's an eclipse. It means you're dealing with karma. We all have karma. Karma is not always bad. But this particular full moon is kind of removing all the bad karma. So Sunday, we have a Cosmic Emerald, create perfect health and access divine abundance. I feel like you're going through this thing where it's like Friday, you're going to have an opportunity to remove whatever that negative thing is on Saturday. Sunday, you remove it, and right away, you feel like this, I felt like ascension lift, right? Like you just, abundant health. It might be like not, it doesn't have to be like abundant health and like physical health. This could be like your financial health. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be that type of health. So it's like, I feel like Cosmic Emerald, create perfect health. It's like you're able to do that once you remove that darker energy, right? All right, so let's look at new opportunities on Friday. What is the opportunity? How is Taurus going to know that the opportunity is there? So we have King of Pentacles coming out. King of Pentacles stepping up to the plate. This could also be someone that you have up on a pedestal. Taurus. Okay, so it is about responsibility. And I feel like Taurus, this is about your responsibility. It's saying like you're responsible for this abundance. If you want this abundance, if you want to be able to go through the gate, it's like you're responsible to follow the unicorn. You're responsible to follow the magic. You're responsible to follow the signs that you're most likely seeing. But there's definitely this energy. I used to say this when I started. When I very first came out and said on YouTube, I was like, you know, it's someone we put up on a pedestal. I've always seen it like that. It's like we look up to this person, like they have some answer that we can't get on our own. So Sagittarius comes out strongly, Temperance. I do feel like there's something about healing that. No one's better than you, Taurus. No one has anything on you or like, I don't know. But you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. All right, so on Saturday, we have Five of Pentacles coming out. So Five of Pentacles is abandonment and rejection. It's also about asking for help. I feel like there is just going to be a little bit of left out in the cold. I feel like there's this energy around you that's kind of like, man, this is really hard to not just be like, this is what it is. But it's like there's an energy around you. It's kind of been sucking you dry, right? And so it's like now you're going to be able to remove that. But it's like now you have to pick up the pieces after you remove that thing, right? All right, so we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. It is you, but it is about like making things official. I feel like this is about spiritual beliefs too. So it's like you could have a shift in your spiritual beliefs. You could feel abandoned at this moment on Saturday as you're dealing with that person's energy. Definitely. But look what happens on Sunday. Spirit's still there. Four of Swords comes out. So Four of Swords says it's time to rest. It's time to heal. So I'm just saying, whatever this cosmic ruby is over here, it's like, it's clearly an issue. You know what I'm talking about. You know it needs to be removed. It's like a sore in the side of something, right? And so it's like, you know that as soon as you do that, you're going to be able to start manifesting and getting the things that you want. And most likely you also know that that was the situation that was blocking the doorway. That's how come you're getting this opportunity to walk through the doorway, right? So Queen of Wands is here. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is definitely about kindness. But this is also about like knowing what you're capable of. On the bottom, you have the Moon card. It's happening this weekend, Taurus. This is the weekend. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. The Karmic Caper. Yeah, that's this moon. Oh my gosh, Miss Al, it's so perfect. I love it. I'm just been over here trying to stay in my lane, y'all. I'm serious. I ain't even trying to mess with this moon. I'm like, yeah, just make your way on through. I've been doing my things. Leave me be. I will say it definitely pointed out a few other things that I need to be doing. And this moon is so strong that I'm like, yeah, I'm on it. Let me make a list. Do you want me to write it down? You know what I mean? Lee Spice, is there readings after today? I don't think so, hon. I think we're just going to do the 12 signs for the weekend. I will be back Tuesday night, guys. Tuesday night, we're going to do astrology and free readings at 7 p.m. All right, Gemini, here we go. 1552. All right, so this is going to be for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It is May 5th, so we do have the Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse upon us right now. My ears just started ringing. Is that you, Lee? Wonder what that's about. Ooh, so Gemini, 2 come out right away. Unicorn Portal, number 38 and 20. Rose Gold Cosmic Pool, bathe in cosmic love. So Unicorn Portal says, focus your light. Focus your light and listen for a message. Sunday, pool of Christ's light. Open your heart and spread unconditional love. Oh my gosh, Gemini, I love it. Ooh, Gemini. Ooh, ready? So we know the Gemini is the twins, right? Many of us do definitely kind of correlate the sign of Gemini and the readings from the sign of Gemini as our twin journey. So number 4, uncord relationships. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. All right, I really like this card for 2 reasons. I know you're thinking, what? I thought you said you can't cut the cords. Well, you can't cut the cords. But can you uncord them? Yes, absolutely. All right, and it's forgiveness, right? Forgiveness is the answer. Like, no, I don't believe that I can go pay some lady to give me some, whatever situation to tell me that she's cut some cord. I actually tried that, and I woke up the next day and super depressed, super sad, and I felt tied or bound to this like hellacious crap, right? I don't recommend it, but here's what I do know. That cord or that thing that people are always saying we need to cut or we need to whatever, it's forgiveness. It's like as soon as you can forgive, you love unconditionally. When you love unconditionally, you have no expectations. You move on with your journey. You're not corded to anything, right? All right, let's pull a little tarot. Hit a soft spot, can you tell? All right. So let's look at Friday, Gemini. Friday, Unicorn Portal. You need to focus and listen for messages. That's pretty clear. 6 of Pentacles, you're going to get assistance. Wheel of Fortune is going to help things start moving, especially if you've been feeling stuck. Strong Sagittarius energy, but I'm getting like good luck, good fortune. Things start bending in your favor. Listen for those messages, Gemini. All right, so the rose gold, we have the Hanged One coming out. This is about surrendering here. It says bathe in cosmic love, soak up wisdom. I'm kind of getting this energy like there's no need to make any movement. And guys, that's pretty true. A lot of people say like you can, a lot of people tell you not to manifest during like eclipse times. One, I say we're in charge of our life and our path every second. So it's like we can manifest and use every bit of energy for positive. Just because the energy is a darker energy or a more challenging energy doesn't mean we can't use it in a positive way, right? We're supposed to be able to find a positive in every situation. That means even the challenges and even the difficult situations, right? But there's definitely this energy here of like surrendering. So you may have been manifesting up to this point, Gemini, and it's like now the moon is here and now you're going to let the universe take over. Whatever is going to be will be, right? The star comes out. So what's going to be is a brand new start. Hope for the future. Pull of Christ light, we have 10 of Swords. So 10 of Swords is a completion to a painful life cycle. Remember, I'm using the Modern Witches Tarot. And in the Modern Witches Tarot, there's actually two 10 of Swords cards. There's one just like this one, and then there's one that we seen a little while ago, and it's the Everything is Fine card. And it means that really everything is not fine, right? It means that we're kind of ignoring something. So Gemini, it's like you're finally letting closure be. This, because the 10 of Swords came out and not the Everything is Fine card, it tells me that you're actually releasing, you're surrendering. It's like you're going to let whatever comes in just come in. It says open your heart and spread unconditional love. If you've been trying to manifest, I just want to say, and things you feel like maybe some of it's come in, but maybe not all of it, Gemini, this is definitely the time to surrender fully. Let what happens, happens. And it's like that energy is going to help bring in the thing you've been trying to manifest this entire time. Four of Wands comes out. Four of Wands literally is everything to me because it's the union card if you're on the journey. It's firm foundation for everyone else. It's financial security. Who doesn't want that, right? It's celebration. It's happiness. It's being with everyone you love and knowing that you're going and headed in the right direction. That's the Four of Wands. So it's like this is the week, Gemini, where you're just going to let it be. Everything that comes in is the way it's meant to be. And look at that. Six of Cups comes out. Six of Cups is a reunion. So Gemini, what's meant to be is most likely someone from your past. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. I hope that was helpful. That was beautiful. I don't know. Aries and Taurus was kind of like way down. You know what I mean? Yeah. Guys, give me just a minute. I need to just check something really quickly. All right. This is definitely that moon. I mean, it's Scorpio, guys. You can't really get around it. But it's definitely death and transformation. Death and rebirth. Remember, guys, every time something falls away, something new comes in its place. But a lot of times when we are on these specific types of journeys where we are shining our light for a lot of other people, we will find that we are sometimes, especially in times like the Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse, surrounded by heavier, darker, intense energies, right? And let's just say it, we're surrounded by a lot of death, right? That's really what's happening. And it's a lot of endings in one shape, way, form, or another. And you'll notice that you're surrounded by it because it's all the people in your tribe, all the people that you're shining your light for. And it's the purpose. It's like why you're doing it, right? But I definitely can tell that this particular full moon, if you go back like 6 months ago and look at what was happening in your life at that time, or about 6 months ago, it's like, yeah, this is the like the latter half of something very challenging. Astrology is an amazing tool, guys, an amazing tool. Journaling is also an amazing tool. I feel like I don't talk about that as often as I should, especially with having all the journals out. Guys, there's dream journals in the description box. If you haven't gotten a PLR dream journal yet, make sure to check those out. All right, let's do Cancer. 24-22 for Cancer. 24-22. All right, so I am using the Magic of the Unicorn, and I'm getting guidance first. So we're asking Spirit for guidance for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we have Cosmic Sapphire coming out for Friday, number 33. It's my favorite. Act with honor and integrity. Speak your truth. Cancer, for Saturday, you have Stand in Your Power. It's number 14. Be passionate about your vision and bring about positive change. So I'm kind of feeling like Saturday you have some sort of leadership role. All right, Sunday, Cancer, you have number 8, open to abundance. Ooh, make sure you step into those powers on Saturday. Believe you deserve, accept plenty and prosperity. This is amazing. All right, so let's see, Cancer. I think you're already acting with honor and integrity. Friday seems like an opportunity here, a sapphire opportunity to speak your truth. Look at this. The star is about bright hope for the future, but it's also, I've always seen the little, especially in the Modern Witches Tarot, you see like the little white stars in the back. It's almost like everything starts snowballing in. You've been waiting for something, Cancer, and it's like all these new opportunities start coming in. 9 of Cups, divine wishes being granted. No longer waiting. Stand in your power. You have the King of Pentacles. I did sense that. Remember I said a leadership role. Super awesome. Cancer, you're stepping up to the plate for sure. The Hermit is here. This is going to be about your spiritual awakening. So most likely you went through something, Cancer, some form of spiritual awakening, some form of spiritual enlightenment, and you're fixing to go share that with everyone. For the longest time, the Hermit today has been closing that laptop. I feel like, Cancer, you're opening a laptop. You're fixing to spread your knowledge, your wisdom, shine your light. And then what happens is number 8 on Sunday, open to abundance. Believe you deserve. 9 of Wands, you do deserve. You've been doing it for such a long time. 9 of Wands is about not giving up on something. Even when people told you to give up, Cancer, it's like you kept going, you kept fighting. Look at that. Page of Wands comes out and it's like it gives you this new opportunity to start something brand new. And again, Page of Wands is spiritual awakening. So this could be, again, another ascension left. So it seems like Aries and Taurus so far, heavier energy, and Gemini and Cancer, definitely lighter energy. 6 of Swords is on the bottom. So I feel like, Cancer, it's because you've been following the guidance. 6 of Swords says, being guided towards calmer water. It's like you've been leaving the drama and the chaos behind. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. We have Leo next. Leo next. Yes, Miss L, thank you. Yes, please tap the like button. I love how Miss L says that. Titus salad. I'm so hungry today. I don't even know why. I normally do not eat this early, but I've already had some tuna and crackers. Some water, even splurged and got a soda earlier. But it's like nothing is filling the emptiness. I don't know. It's gonna be it's the moon, right? So if you think you're hungry, you may not necessarily be as hungry as you think you are. Miss L says, I missed my laptop. When you did, my right ear was ringing before I arrived here. Aries, my right ear was ringing. My right ear is ringing right now. And I've definitely been paying more attention. More attention to when it stops, more attention when it starts. Yeah, all that stuff. All right, Leo. 29:17 for Leo. 29:17. So Leo, this is going to be for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I am streaming this on May 5th. So we do have that very big I've seen Cassie Kane call it a supermoon, so I'm calling it a supermoon too. I've been calling it a supermoon by accident like this whole time, but it's just because it's so powerful. But the Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse is today. So today is 5/5/23. It is the 5th day of the week. These are not coincidences. 2 and 3 make 5. This particular Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse is bringing so much change, Leo. Let's see how it affects you Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, so we have open your heart, number 9, love yourself, and dare to be vulnerable. That's going to be on Friday. All right, on Saturday, we have the Mahatma energy. Build your light body and accelerate your ascension. I feel like everyone's getting a little bit of an accelerated ascension. I actually did a divine feminine energy reading a couple of days back where we talked about ascension symptoms because they're coming up so often. And it is because this particular it's not just the full moon. I mean, there's a lot of different cosmic influences that are kind of opening up these different portals or these different opportunities for us to move a lot quicker through our journey, right? So I feel like Saturday you could get a big opportunity. On Sunday, we have the violet flame. Invoke the cosmic diamond violet flame and transmute all that is not love. So it looks like you're going to be really busy on a Sunday, Leo. All right. And I'm just saying the violet flame always reminds me of a poem called The Violet Flame that very much correlates with our twin journey. So this Leo, most likely on the twin journey, and most likely the energy that you're transmuting is going to be those around you, but also those of your counterparts. I just heard that I was wrong, so I'm going to tell you. You already took the energy from the counterpart and you've been storing it this whole time. And on Saturday, you're going to get an opportunity to transmute that energy. And what that means is turn that heavier, darker energy into something light and positive. Open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable. The sun comes out. It's about joy and happiness. It's about, I heard, remembering why you started something. The death card comes out. So this is the end. This is the death of this particular situation. There's going to be a transformation. What that means is that the way you've been doing this journey, holding all of this person's heavier energy, is done. You're no longer going to do that. Now, does that mean that this situation is done? No. Does that mean that you're never going to speak to this person ever again? No. Does that mean that they're just going to fall off the side of the planet? No. All that means is the old way of doing something is done. So let's look at build your light body, because this is how you're going to start to do it from now on. Justice comes out in 3 of Pentacles. Look at that. You're going to start doing it together. Amazing. All right, so Justice and Libra energy, Scorpio, of course, there with the Death card. But the Libra energy is about balancing. I almost said balancing relationships, which it could be, but it's just balancing energy and period. It says that like an injustice has been done. And so the reason the balance needs to happen is so that the injustice can be fixed, so things can be made right, so things can be like fair, right? And 3 of Pentacles, it's like what's telling me is that now this person is willing to put the effort in. You know, before maybe they weren't willing to work with you. Maybe they didn't necessarily like your ideas, especially if you were telling them about this specific journey. They were probably looking at you like, what? But it's like now maybe they've learned something. Maybe now that the injustice is balancing out, now they see that they're also ascending, right? Guys, that's something else that happens on this journey that I feel like we don't really talk a lot about. But I mean, in case you didn't know, when you're connected to someone in this type of way, and it's a one person, guys, it's not, you don't get more than one, but it's like just this one person. If you're experiencing this type of spiritual journey throughout your lifetime, as you're ascending, they're ascending too. It's one soul, one soul. Now, do some of us go kicking and screaming? Well, yeah, of course. Not always, though. Not always. All right, so we have that everything is fun card. All right, so again, you've been holding on to this energy. You haven't necessarily been transmuting that energy. You've kind of been holding it on like it's your, like Leo, like it's your responsibility. Like you have to hold it or something like that. You don't. So King of Wands is know what you're capable of. You are capable of transmuting this energy. You have this capability, this power. I would love to say that everybody on the planet has this ability to turn something super dark, heavy, ugly. I mean, if you're just looking at light and dark and you go to the most darkest, heinous thing possible and turn something in that situation into something positive, bring light to it in some way. There are some people in this world that cannot do that. I mean, it would be amazing if we could all do that, right? But there's not. And that's why this energy is so needed. So that everything is fine. You telling yourself, oh, it's going to be okay. I can keep taking this crap. I'll just keep stuffing it in this hole and everything's going to be okay. I promise you, that's what needs to come to an end. And I feel like you're going to get an opportunity on Saturday to, with this particular full moon, to release that energy of, I don't necessarily have to do something about this, because you do. It's depleting you and you need to refill that cup. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Leo. I hope that was helpful. Some of you could be doing this and not even realize you're doing it because you don't realize it's not your energy, right? Like you still think that it's your energy or something that you're doing. Yeah. All right. Fresh cranberries. Always talking about such good stuff. All right, Virgo next. Virgo, Libra, Scorpio coming up. All right, Virgo, 3705. 3705 for Virgo. So we are doing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I am using Magic of the Unicorn. Ooh, Virgo, you got oneness for Friday. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lumerian light. You have Law of Grace coming out, 42 and then 41. Be your divine essence. Dissolve all in grace. How interesting. And the freedom of truth. Communicate honestly and be who you truly are. Wow. Enlightenment is on the bottom. I'm being enlightened right now. All right, so oneness, Virgo. I feel like, did the camera just move? Did you guys see that? Is it me? All right, so here's what it is, Virgo. I'm tapping into energy, and it's like some of it's like, I don't know if I want her to know. All right, so you have experienced something. You have experienced this connection to someone clearly, and now you like they are you are them, right? They think like you, feel like you, sound like you. You probably really enjoy being around them like all the time, right? Wow, it's so big, but it's just this massive, you see the light coming in, it's just massive explosion of awakening. But it's not just a awakening. This is a specific awakening. It's the oneness in the twin. It's the understanding that that's your soul you're looking at when you look in those eyes, right? That's so big. On Saturday, Law of Grace, be your divine essence, dissolve all in grace. So there, dissolve tells me there's something in the way, there's something in the middle. I don't know what all this noise is. But you need to dissolve it. The freedom of truth. That's how you're going to dissolve it. On Sunday, you're going to speak truth. Ooh, Virgo, you'll never forget the Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse of May 5th, 2023. All right, so Page of Cups comes out. Page of Cups is a small offer. It's also a slippery situation. I feel like you think you're doing something wrong. There's this energy of needing to apologize. King of Cups is here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is divine masculine energy. And that's what I said. I said you met your soul. And so I'm talking to divine feminine, and you met your soul in your divine masculine. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. All right. And so the King of Cups, counselor, mentor, therapist, person that, it's that person, right? All right. So Law of Grace, Seven of Swords. There's definitely an energy of keeping something hidden, not wanting to talk about something. Maybe you're not expressing how you feel. Maybe you don't think you should. Page of Pentacles is here. It could definitely be keeping you in the stuck energy, like I'm not allowed to start over. All right, let's look at the freedom of truth. So on a Sunday, communicate honestly. The Hermit, Virgo, that's you. All right, so here's what I'm going to say, Virgo. You got the Hermit, you got the Eight of Wands, you got the Tower. It doesn't really matter which way they came out. You have the opportunity to speak truth and dissolve something on Saturday. Virgo, come back and tell me in the comments, please. Because if you don't, on Sunday, it will be done for you. And that's it. I'm leaving it right there. I hope that was helpful. Saturday, Saturday, Saturday. Ooh, this moon. See, this is why Spirit made me sit at home for the last 6 months. It was for protection. Do you see? Oh, Lord. All right, Libra. Let's see what is coming in for Libra. I feel like Libras have actually been doing the things, though, right? There was a little while there, but the Libras definitely, I don't know, I got frustrated, right? But it feels like here lately, Libra is definitely doing the things. All right, let's do 4240 for Libra. 4240. Libra, this is going to be for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I am live streaming on 5/5/23. We do have that Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse here. It's going to peak here in just about an hour or so. I am using the magic of the unicorn, and I'm pulling guidance first. So this is going to be your guidance for each day, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then we'll look into them a little bit more. Let's look at Friday first. So we have enter the magic, live in the now, seize the moment. This is definitely going to be about being present, and it's number 6. Look at this, number 39, ascension lift. Prepare for rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for new opportunities. Number 11, look for the signs. Pay attention, expect the answer. Libra, that's so important. Expect the answer. I know. Okay, there's this like TikTok lady that I watch. I love TikTok, guys. I know I'm weird, but anyway, there's this TikTok lady that I watch, and she always does these synchronicity challenges, and she'll tell you that she wants you to look for a white unicorn today, and you're going to see a white unicorn. And I swear, every time she tells me a synchronicity, I see it, right? but I expect to see it because she knows what she's talking about and she's telling me some sort of wisdom that I don't know. And when I soak in that wisdom, I expect that wisdom to be there, right? There's something about that. You need to expect to see the signs. You're seeing signs and it's like, Libra, you're questioning yourself. Is that a sign? Is that for me? Was she talking to me? Was that one for me? Yes, Libra, it's for you. And I mean, it's number 11. Could definitely be the twin journey. All right. Let's pull some Modern Witches Tarot. Enter the magic. I told you, see, I was saying, like, Libra's been doing the things. For real. Seeing Mars. I love it. Top of the afternoon on Twitch. All right, let's see. Libra, enter the magic. Live in the now. Seize the moment. You have a big opportunity. Something's going to happen today. Ace of Cups, overflow of emotion. This could also be about new intuition. Ace of Swords comes out. For some of you, that's going to be new communication. Ace of Swords, new clarity. All right, let's look at Ascension Lit. So we have Queen of Swords coming out. You're going to start speaking up, Libra, and Justice really strongly. So it's like you're not only just speaking up, but it's like something's been, it's not right. It's been, the scale's been imbalanced. Someone's taken too much and you are fixing to balance those scales out. Look for the signs. You have the 9 of Wands. I don't know why, but her yellow tennis shoes stuck out to me like a sore thumb. And 7 of Swords, deceit. Someone's keeping something from you. Her shoes are sticking out to me too. It's like the white heel on the pump. I know, right? What? All right, Libra. So I'm definitely getting like on today. You have an opportunity here. There's 2 aces. This is big opportunity. For most of you, this is going to be like your intuition knows that new communication is coming in. For some of you, your intuition may know that the communication is finished, but now there'll be new clarity. The Ascension Lift on Saturday tells me that you get this big boost. When I see the Queen of Swords, I always like picture her in this huge tower. Her walls are so high. No one can touch the Queen of Swords, right? She does have empathy, but it's very minimal because people are such takers, right? So she's like, I'll give you what you deserve. I'll put the effort in that you give me, right? That's Queen of Swords. But Justice is here, and Justice says that you're having to do this because there's been a great injustice done, and you are going to be the one that's going to balance those scales back out. I will say Sunday could be challenging for you, but I feel like you're going to find out that someone's been keeping something from you for a very long time. All right, Libra, I hope that was helpful. Hi, Rachel. Rachel, how are we doing on that dream journal? I just asked that, and then I remembered we had to start all over. Rachel, let me know when you get it. And Diana, I have your full moon finished. I don't think I've shared the link with you just yet. I know I did Sandra's. I've been going since 6 a.m., guys. 6 a.m. Not yet. I know. I've kind of learned a trick, though. Rachel has taught me something. Rachel's in Canada. I don't know if you guys have ever tried to send anything out of this country. I don't know why that. It's a book. It's a book. It's a paperback book. Like I don't know what they think I have in this book. But I have struggled so many times. But I figured it out. You won't believe what I did, Rachel. I went to the Amazon and I just made my account in Canada. And then I just shifted it from my Canada account. And I was like, yay, look at that. But I'm still nervous. Like, are they gonna catch me? Are they gonna say I can't? One time, guys, when I very first printed those journals, I had someone overseas that she had a little store. She wanted to buy the journals in bulk. And I got so excited about it. And then I couldn't do it because her country where she was at, like, my journal was U.S. propaganda or some nonsense. I don't even remember what they said. But yeah, so we couldn't do it. She couldn't get my journals. And it just stinks, right? All right, Scorpio is next. Yes, that was me about a week ago, Miss L, and it lasted for 2 weeks. 2 weeks straight. This last week has been, as the moon has been building up, it's kind of like it's dying down, right? Like it's getting less and less and less. I say that, and then, you know, like Spencer got sick out of the blue. I had to take you. It's not really out of the blue, guys. Like, I'm not a very observant person, but I've noticed, like, I was looking at some of his pictures, like there's some signs in his eyes, his nose. There was like a couple of different things that I've noticed in the pictures when I went back to look at pictures to show you guys my Spencer. And I was like, oh my gosh, like he was already feeling bad then, you know what I'm saying? And this would have been like, I would say like 5 days before he actually got sick. Like I actually already went home, took him all the way on a trip home and brought him all the way back before he got sick. So it's like, yeah. No buenos rancheros, right? So yeah, but like for 2 weeks before that, I was up just like that, Miss Al. It was like something was pending, right? All right, Scorpio. 5140 for Scorpio. So I'm doing the weekend. So this is May 5th, Friday. We're doing Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We do have that Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse. All right, so all my Scorpio friends today, I let them know this is how Scorpio is going to work for you. Ready? Yes, Rachel. So interesting. It keeps popping up. Okay, so Scorpios, the liver detox is a thing, definitely. But this is how this moon is going to play out, right? So I feel like you're going to be tested today. So if you're a Scorpio, sun, moon, rising, any big placement, remember guys, every placement is important, but the big ones, sun, moon, rising, those are, you know, important for a reason. So if you are a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, or Venus, I feel like you may be tested. You've probably been being tested, dealing with a lot of triggers, people just pushing the button. Because you are the Scorpio, because you are the one that is in a constant death and transformation, death and rebirth. Your whole life is this transformation, right? So I feel like you've been dealing with this energy, most likely being triggered, most likely overcoming those triggers. So good job, Scorpio. But today's like the test. Today was like the day that you sit down and you actually write your answers down, and you're going to turn that paper in and you're going to get graded. And about 6 months from now, closer to your birthday, Scorpio, well, really it could come in anytime between now and 6 months from now. I guess it depends on how big it is, how big the trigger is, right? But you'll be rewarded in whichever way, right? So I told all my Scorpio friends today, if you feel triggered, if someone's pushing your buttons, one, it's because they have their own karma junk and they're just trying to put their karma junk on you. Don't take their karma junk. Just smile at them. Smile at them. Tap into that unconditional love and send them on their way, right? So that's going to be for all the Scorpios. All right, so Friday, we have the Stargate of Lyra coming back out. Expand your casual chakra, enter the unicorn kingdom. That came out for Aries, Scorpio. And the only reason I know is because I'm an Aries. And right before I practiced, it was the card that came out for me. It actually talks about another chakra right above your crown chakra. Remember, your crown chakra is the violet colored chakra that connects you to spirit, to source, to oneness. So the Stargate of Lyra talks about the casual chakra, which is right above that crown chakra. And it is this opening to this unicorn kingdom. And like, what is the unicorn kingdom? It's where all the magic is made, Scorpio. It's where all the magic is made. All right, let's look at Saturday. Listen to your heart, awaken psychic abilities, tune in to the infinite. Ooh, so good. Scorpio. I almost said portal traveling. Ooh, let's go through this one. This one next. Look at the rainbow. This is definitely a Scorpio that's been working the spiritual path, implementing the spiritual lessons. Look at the rewards coming in. I mean, it's just beautiful. 40, number 7, number 37, and number 12 wants to come out too. So 37 says spiritual warrior. That's you. Oh my goodness, Scorpio, you are the spiritual warrior. Show you are a wise leader. Command the universe. That is so what you're doing. And you're doing it by speaking truth. The freedom of truth. Communicate honestly. Be who you truly are, Scorpio. I promise there's no one that you need around you that's going to want you to pretend to be anything that you're not. They love you for who you are. All right, let's look at that casual chakra opening up on Friday. Stepping into some magic. Queen of Swords. Knight of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Queen of Swords is someone... All right, so I know we just spoke really nicely about the Queen of Swords when we did Libra. But sometimes Queen of Swords can be kind of cold, kind of calculating, kind of deceptive, kind of a taker. Kind of someone who you just need to break free from, right? So Knight of Swords comes out. Knight of Swords says you are breaking free from that energy. In fact, you tap into this casual chakra, this unicorn kingdom, this portal to specifically break away from that energy. Now, again, Scorpio, does that mean that you're never going to see this person again? No. Does that mean this person's going to fall off the face of the earth? No. Does that mean a relationship is ending? I don't know, maybe, but probably not. It's just saying that you're breaking free from whatever chains this person has on you. All right, listen to your heart, awaken your psychic abilities. That's why you're breaking the chains, because you're tapping into your psychic abilities. And it's like, now you know. Now you know, 1, you didn't need this person to begin with. 2, I feel like you're probably not getting... I felt the deceit energy, so it's like you're probably not getting truthful energy from this person anyway. So it's like now on Saturday, you awaken those psychic abilities and you tap into your own knowledge. 2 of Pentacles, resources are thin. You could be feeling stretched, pulled in too many directions. 7 of Wands says you're having to fight for something. It's like Saturday, it's on like Donkey Kong. All right, let's look at spiritual warrior, because you come out on top clearly. Spiritual warrior, show you're a wise leader, command the universe. That's what you're doing here on Saturday. It's going to be challenging, but you're going to do it. Temperance comes out. Sagittarius energy really strongly. You're balancing out the situation. You're healing a situation. The sun comes out. For some of you, this could be like a literal sun, like your sun. For some of you, this could be like bright joy, happiness, something young, new, exciting. On the bottom, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is divine wishes being granted. All right. So I do feel like you're going to break away from something like the ties that bind, something that's trying to hold you down, someone that's trying to speak down to you, something like that. I feel like on Saturday, you're going to have an opportunity to really fight for something here. You may feel like you're being stretched in too many places, but I feel like on Saturday, that's when you're going to want to tap into those abilities. Your psychic abilities are going to tell you where it is that you need to go, what it is that you need to fight off, and where it is you need to fight it off at. Then on Sunday, you are going to be seen as this wise leader. You do bring balance to the situation. You do bring healing to the situation. And I also feel like you bring excitement and joy. It's like now, here, it's a heavier energy. We have to do this. Here, it's an exciting energy. Let's get started, right? All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that was helpful. I read that too, Rachel. Yes. So true. So I think that's really, you'll know, because you'll know like what's the liver for, right? Like what processes through the liver. And then if you're dealing with those types of energies or those types of substances, then it's like you'll know if that's why you're waking up at that time. For many of us, I feel like the Scorpio full moon eclipse woke us up so that we could process information. And I really feel it's because as this alignment comes in, as it peaks and we're aligned to whatever situation this energy is bringing in, it can definitely seem very painful for a lot of us. So it's like we need that extra, that assistance. All right, Sagittarius. 101.21 for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, we're doing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So today is Friday, 5/5/23. It is the 5th day of the week. This Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse is bringing massive change to everyone. We have the Mahatma energy coming back out. Build your light body and accelerate your ascension. We have the cosmic diamond coming out for Saturday. Spread hope and joy and illuminate the world. I love that. For Sunday, we have enter the magic. Live in the now and seize the moment. Big opportunity coming in, Sagittarius, for Sunday. Divine potential was on the bottom. So you do have the potential, whether you take it or not, Sagittarius. Let's see. I feel like the opportunity is here because you have potential. Let's see if you take the opportunity. All right, so build your light body, accelerate your ascension. The devil comes out. You're tied to something that's toxic, unhealthy, binding. I don't know what it is. It could be so many things. It could be a person. It could be a bad habit. Ace of Pentacles is here. That's what's keeping you from being able to have a new beginning or start a new beginning. The cosmic diamond, number 30, spread hope, joy, and illuminate the world. So we have 8 of Wands. That's that information, quick information, sudden information, but it's about information that changes things. And that's the information you're supposed to be spreading, the hope, the joy. And it would bring change. 2 of Cups, a partnership. This could have something to do with a soulmate, someone that you're intimate with, in a close relationship with. It's definitely soulmate energy. All right, enter the magic, live in the now. Queen of Pentacles, this is about you becoming your own resource. It's about you taking control of your life. 9 of Cups and going after the things that you want. Sagittarius, on the bottom, 9 of Cups. Someone is going to give you a message this weekend, and they're going to tell you something about their feelings. It doesn't mean that they're coming up to say, oh, I love you, or oh, I hate you. They're just going to come up and say, hey, I feel this way about this thing. It's going to take them a lot of courage for them to come up and do that, Sagittarius. And you really have to decide this weekend how you're going to go at it. Do you go back to the toxic, unhealthy thing that's binding you and keeping you from being able to start this new beginning that you've been wanting this whole time? Or do you take this opportunity to start that new beginning that you've been wishing for? All right, I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. I hope that was helpful. All right, so we have Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces next. Sagittarius was super fast. All right, Capricorn, 104.58. 104.58. Capricorn, this is for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For Friday, you have divine potential. Fulfill your destiny. Be all that you can be. So potential today for big opportunities. I am presence. Expand the stellar gateway. I am that I am. I feel like this is so weird, but Capricorn, on Saturday, you're going to learn just who you are. All right, so the I am, we just don't have time for that lesson. Okay, so yeah, I feel like on Saturday, you're just going to learn how important you are, Capricorn. All right, let's go to Sunday. Yeah, that's a whole class right there, guys. All right, on Sunday, you have to stand in your power. It's number 14. Be passionate about your vision and bring about positive change. That's what you're doing. But you're doing it because you're this powerful being, Capricorn. Here, I feel like you know. You have this inner knowing that there's something about you that's powerful. That's all I'm going to say about it. Number 2, pure intentions. Find clarity, surrender your ego. That's hilarious. Maybe that's why you don't say anything. You don't want people to think like you're kind of like egotistical or something. But guys, we are all one. We are all come from source. All of us. Every single person on this planet. Every soul. Every single one of us. All of us. Great importance. Great power. All right, Capricorn, divine potential. So on Friday, you get the potential to do something that's going to help you fulfill your destiny. Let's see what it's about. King of Wands comes out. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is someone who's very confident. Someone who's very confident. 10 of Wands comes out. This is heavy burdens on your shoulders. This person could be carrying a lot of weight. They could be doing a lot of work. They could be trying to accomplish a lot of things. It's like something that they're passionate about because it's Wands, right? So the High Priestess comes out. Look at that. Capricorn. Beautiful. So remember, the High Priestess, she sits at the veil. She sits at the veil between the 5D and the 3D. She sees that laptop. She has all the information. She knows how to respond to every single thing that happens. She knew it was going to happen before it happened, right? She knows that this new start is coming before it even starts. There's this energy of you learning how important you are. You've been going through something that's been very challenging. You may even be feeling very depleted, Capricorn, because this new start has been on the brink, like at the tips of your fingers for such a long time, and you haven't been able to get to it. This Saturday, you're going to get this opportunity to understand just how powerful you are. And bam, there's that new beginning. 9 of Pentacles comes out with the 3 of Pentacles. Stand in your power. Be passionate about your vision. 9 of Pentacles is about independence, but you're not doing this alone. You're doing this with a team. 3 of Pentacles says there's a team surrounding you right now, Capricorn. They respect you. They love you. They want to work with you. That's what you're going to be doing on Sunday. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. The High Priestess, my absolute favorite card. I know everybody thinks it's the Lovers. It's not. It's not the Lovers. It's a challenging card. All right, Aquarius. I gotta drink some water. All right, 109.33 for Aquarius. This is going to be weekend vibes, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We do have the Scorpio full moon lunar eclipse here today. Friday, pure intentions. Number 2, find clarity and surrender your ego. Saturday, divine potential coming back out again and refreshing oasis for Sunday. All right, so on Friday, I'm getting Aquarius. Make sure that your intentions are pure. I'm getting a little bit of a reversal energy, like you're not wanting to surrender something. You're wanting something to go your way, and it's like, I'm not necessarily sure if I want to let it go that way. I want to kind of control it and make it this way. You need to make sure you have pure intentions and surrender. So on Saturday, you have divine potential, fulfill your destiny, be all that you can be. I feel like if you're able to come at this situation with pure intentions on Friday, it's going to give you an opportunity on Saturday. And then Sunday, refreshing oasis, nurture yourself and gather your strength. Doesn't necessarily tell me whether you took the opportunity or not. So let's pull a little tarot, and I am using the Modern Witches Tarot. All right, so for pure intentions, I have the 8 of Wands, Judgment coming out, 4 of Cups, Aquarius, Knight of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the Sun. Again, Aquarius, this can also be a literal sun today. All right. So pure intentions, 8 of Wands. Quick information comes in. It could definitely change things up. Judgment could be here. You could be judging someone. You could feel that this information is causing other people to judge you. This could have something to do with following your calling or following your purpose, Aquarius. Divine potential on Saturday says fulfill your destiny. But you got the 4 of Cups. So 4 of Cups is the card that says Spirit is trying to give you the last ingredient that you need. But you see how her arms are crossed? She's even wearing a sweater that says, I'm over it. So like there's this energy of, I'm done trying. I've been trying to do this whole time. What you've been trying to do is break away from something that you feel is tying you down or holding you back. Knight of Swords says, on Saturday, you're going to get some sort of new clarity that's going to help you take that last ingredient. Because I feel like the 7 of Pentacles is telling me you've planted the seeds. So now you're in this period of resting, nurturing yourself, self-love, self-care. And that is going to bring you bright joy and happiness. And it is going to bring you something that's new. All right, I'm going to leave it there, Aquarius. I hope that was helpful. Anemone? Am I saying that right? I'm going to say it wrong. I already know. Some new Twitch peeps I see. All right, guys, we got Pisces next. Pisces last. Pisces is the last one. Anemone. 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 I feel like I could say it 500 different ways. No, we're not doing free readings today, Twitch. Tuesday night, we're going to be doing free readings. Tuesday night. Sorry. All right, Pisces, here we go. 113.53 because I seen it for Pisces. This is going to be for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I am streaming on Friday, May 5th. We do have the Scorpio full moon here. Let's see how it's affecting Pisces. Let's start with Friday, please. I'm using the magic of the unicorns. Remember, guys, PLR, Amazon affiliates. If you want to check out the magic of the unicorns a little bit closer, you can click the link in my description box and you can purchase the cards from that link also. All right, so we have open your heart, love yourself, and dare to be vulnerable. It's number 9. We have 37, a spiritual warrior coming out. It says show you're a wise leader. And we have number 3, create your vision, do what makes your heart sing on Sunday. You're being nudged forward on Sunday. Number 9, number 37, number 3. On the bottom, you have pool of Christ light, open your heart, and spread unconditional love. All right, Pisces, let's see. On Friday, love yourself and dare to be vulnerable. So I'm getting a little bit of like heart chakra awakening. Oh yeah, look at that. The Hermit and everything is fine. So the Hermit is, going within and finding the answer, spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul, and everything is fine. Pisces, you could be trying to push back dark night of the soul. You could be coming to the end of a dark night of the soul, like the end of a chapter or something like that. And it's like you're not wanting to close it out. So it's keeping you in this lower vibrational energy. Could be Virgo energy. But the everything is fine. It comes in the Modern Witches Tarot. And there's actually 2 of these. It's the 10 of Swords. It looks exactly like the 10 of Swords, but it says everything's fine. She's sitting there scrolling on her phone, trying to ignore the pain of the swords or look at the one in her neck. I mean, for Pete's sake. But anyway, it's like she's trying to ignore it and saying, I don't see this darkness. I don't see this dark night tapping at my door. All right, spiritual warrior, show you are a wise leader. Command the universe. Command the universe. 2 of Pentacles comes out. It could be about juggling something, feeling like you don't have enough of something. It's definitely an energy of lack, like I don't have enough of something. And then we have 9 of Wands. You need to see something from a different perspective. You have 6 of Wands here. 6 of Wands was also trying to come out. I'm going to put it back in. Let's see if it comes back out. But I'm getting more like that was notoriety. Like you're wanting to be noticed. That could be what the stubborn energy is about. Create your own vision. We have the Hierophant. So Pisces, for some of you, this could be talking about a marriage. 9 of Swords, anxiety, and King of Cups, divine masculine clue card. King of Cups is a counselor, a mentor, a therapist. All right, so open your heart, dare to be vulnerable. I feel like there's some sort of darker energy that you're tapped into, Pisces. I don't know if this is your energy and you're going through dark night of the soul, or maybe you know someone that's going through dark night of the soul. Dare to be vulnerable is like you have to open up to them in some way so that you can assist them in some way. I do feel like you are assisting because you're the spiritual warrior. It says show that you're a wise leader. Have command the universe. In other words, I feel like you've already been through dark night of the soul. So this energy is something around you and you're supposed to show this person, assist this person, help this person in some way. There is this energy of being stubborn and not wanting to do something. But 9 of Wands also says, Pisces, that you need to step away from it and see it from a different perspective. And I think what that perspective is, number 3, on Sunday, create your vision, do what makes your heart sing. The Hierophant card talks about conforming. It is the marriage card, but really there's a story with the Hierophant card, Pisces. It says that this person did something a long time ago that everyone told them was the right thing to do. So that's why they did it. Causes all this stress and anxiety. But I do feel like what's going to happen on Sunday is you're going to finally, you're not conforming anymore, Pisces. You're making your own path. You're taking your own way. It's like you're carving out your own road, right? And you could be carving it towards a King of Cups, which would be your divine masculine. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. All right, guys, that's it. That's all 12 signs for this very powerful, intense super moon. It is a super moon, guys. It is a super moon. Scorpio, full moon, lunar eclipse, peaking here now in just about an hour. And the energy will be here all weekend, guys. All weekend. All right. I love you guys. Thank you for coming in here and hanging out with me. I appreciate you all so very, very much. Look at you guys talking in the chat. It definitely keeps up our engagement for sure. I appreciate you guys so much. All right, I will see everyone Tuesday, guys. I will see everyone on Tuesday night. We'll talk about next week's astrology, and then we will do some free readings. Don't forget, Tuesday is our new schedule. I'm going to show you guys really quickly a new schedule. We will no longer be with Twitch. We're going to be streaming separately. I feel like Twitch never really gets my undivided attention just because there's so much more going on YouTube and Facebook. So on Tuesday, it's going to be astrology and free readings at 7 p.m. On Thursdays, we're going to do all 12 signs. We'll start those at 6 p.m. Twitch, yours are going to be on Fridays. Fridays are going to be for Twitch. I will be offering free readings over there. Guys, you know how I always squeeze in the masculine and feminine energies? I will be doing that over on Twitch, and I will be also doing that on YouTube. So no, those aren't the only 2 days that we will be live streaming. Of course, I know you already knew that. And if you don't have Twitch, don't worry, because I'm actually going to be uploading all the videos we do on Twitch onto YouTube and Facebook so everyone can see everything. And it actually will help me on YouTube because, you know, they're always wanting an upload. So now they get one regular upload a week. All right, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Have an amazing weekend. Remember, I'm always, always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thanks, guys.